At my residence, I've got so many spiritual objectives just to get the innovations in respect of the norms of life. Because life is having a contentmentfulness simply because of the reason that when we have got the donation, tendency for the donation, sacrifice, and our deeds are pious, and we are having the conscience in our heart, then only we can have got the right to survive as a human being. Otherwise, that will be the animal existence. The High Court has awarded me the certificate of honor, and that is on the Ganga pollution matter. High Court has inducted me as a mediator. I have been declared as the president of Kaist Mahasabha, and these certificates, Akhil Bharati Vaicharik Kranti, where I have been declared as that of the national patron. And beside it, there are so many certificates which speaks of itself that I have got a renovation in respect of my duties, which I have sincerely followed as that of a High Court. I was inducted as the member of the International Council of Jurists, and then I visited Singapore on the cruise where Justice P. Siddhasivam and Justice Dhatu were there. I have formulated Universal Brotherhood chapter and also the chapter of World Vedic Heritage University Trust, where I am at present the chairman of the Supreme Advisory Body. And in these things, what it reflects that how we can carve out the things in respect of the prevailing circumstances, where we are not able to protect our future. So what sort of the recourses we should have adopted. And as such, I have started having a visit inside there, that what I am having the experience of 34-35 years here at Allahabad High Court, and thereafter 2 years there in Supreme Court. And so many things has been taken as that of the experience of mine. But still then, what sort of the suffocation has come to my heart, which is providing some sort of the cradle and the hurdle to the having the thing that I can think over that whether I have chosen a right profession, whether it has become a profession of exploitation of the masses of the sentiments, whether the judges are sensitive now to deal with the cause, that they are imparting the justice to the people at large, or the business premises is being dealt. Why the writ of quo warranto? Why the writ of certiorari? Why the writ of mandamus is being filed against the atrocities committed by the government? Why we are having the eradication of the prevailing maladies by giving the answer to those people that yes, here the judicial verdict will be coming, which will be giving you the solace, because they are the sentinel and guardian of the people at large. Whether the judges are behaving like that of a guardian or the people at large, or they have become one of the instrument in the system of the Anglo-Saxon jurisprudence, where the law and justice do not talk with each other, where the procedure established under law can protect us, where the law is being promulgated simply because of the reason that the Enemy Property Act has been amended only to facilitate the Pakistanis there inside there. The Hindus are killed there in Pakistan. Those who came here on visa from Pakistan, they are still not being returned back to their nation because the country is hiding to them. And the law which are being promulgated like that of the Communal Violence Act and the National Advisory Committee, they are doing only one thing, that how we can get the eradication of the prevailing population of the majority of the people, those who are living here in this nation, by crucifying them, by killing them through some means of that, and which is having some sort of the concern about me. And under this concern, When I think in introspection, whether when I came here, then the people were having the exclamation that yes, if I said something, then it will be having the no falsehood. But the falsehood has perpetuated. The fraud and justice do not talk with each other. The deceit neither defends nor excuse any man. But here, everything has been converted in such a short span. What we were not expecting at any time. A person known as Jaswinder Singh Bhala, who has purchased one land through a transaction. After that, a collision suit was filed that a boy, another person who says himself to be the brother of the seller of the property, says that he was posthumously born, and as such he has got the half of the share. And the ex parte collision decree was obtained behind the back of Major Jaswinder Singh, who was suffering from the cancer. The name was insulted on the basis of thereof. While in the mutation proceedings up to the revisional court of the commissioner, the orders were in the favor of that the mutation cannot be given effect to the individual who has not made the party against that person, who has already purchased the property at large. But ultimately, when the verdict came, then they said that the writ petition is not the proper forum where the section 30, under section 30, you are getting the sale deed being cancelled under the Land Acquisition Act. Can anybody think that this is the verdict of the court of law, or it is a direct fraud committed upon the right? But the person who was there presiding over the bench, to whom the matter was nominated, has ultimately given the verdict that you kindly get your first appeal being withdrawn, and I will decide the case according to Dr. Grant case. The Sarda Devi case was recently being promulgated in 2003. And ultimately, when the first appeal was taken, then on the basis of the maintainability, the writ petition was also dismissed. And the person who was not having any sort of the right, got the right of having 22 lakhs and odd being taken away due to the instrument of the court of law. That is the justice. If that is the justice, I'm afraid to say that these are not the sensitivity to which everyone may be adhered to. So as such, we have to have the introspections regarding that something has gone wrong with our process of law, and there should be the steadfast wisdom to be accrued amongst the people